Hey, welcome into this video on digital marketing real estate with the viral funding funnel, Nexus Rewards, the HBA all-in-one, and so much more. I will be covering what actually digital real estate means, having something online residually, coming in each and every single month without having to be present, without having to start at zero and from complete scratch, showing you a cloned business that you can pick up with my done for you videos, pages, templates, emails, scripts, and plenty more. If you've never heard of this concept as digital real estate, it's just having an asset or assets online to build a business on top of it. There are a lot of models online. You can look at the finance space, the home business space, the health space. There's so many directions you can go into, and I haven't even touched upon the surface of it. There is Amazon FBA, Amazon FBM, a digital marketing agency, a lead generation business, print on demand, e-commerce of any type, and plenty more. Today, what I will go into is a business model where you don't have to hold, sell any kind of inventory yourself, physically have it somewhere stored in a warehouse, continue to ship, send out, receive. You look at all of the costs, processing, different fees associated, the inventory level and levels, management of that, seeing the expenses go up, trying to go get financing for, and these other businesses that just consume more energy and time. In other ones, you're expected to have inventory if that's the case, to have equipment physically. You are looking at physical products and goods. Where with the model I'm sharing with you today is affiliate marketing, you don't have to have any inventory, fulfill on customer service, support, the fulfillment, the distributing, and worrying about all those distributing costs, and looking at having to be tech savvy, knowing how to build a website, have website building experience, or anything else. So through the affiliate marketing model, building up your digital real estate is the way to go. Look at the instability right now in our economy, the inflation, homes, residential, commercial, business, a combination of the two, prices going up, price gouging. Everywhere you look and you turn to, there's another reason to find an excuse not to spend more, trying to find places to save more, get the ultimate cashback savings, and even a referral program on top of that, which I will be introducing you to. And if you've heard about this, know about it, are involved with it, great. I will go into it a little bit today. So let me get into this share screen to go over digital real estate. So as you see on your screen, it says digital marketing real estate with the viral funding funnel and affiliate marketing. I just described a little bit about affiliate marketing. You don't have to own your own product. You don't have to create your own product. If you so decide to, from the beginning or later on as you gain more experience, feel free to do so. You don't ever have to. I've done a lot in this space and in this model without having to own my own products, having to just service clients out there and only be focused on that alone. I have my own stuff now, products and things that I've put together like courses, but you don't have to do that unless you desire to, which is great. But with affiliate marketing, you don't have to be holding, selling, continuously buying inventory, all of these costs associated, all of these other things with the traditional brick and mortar business and a location where the lease agreement, the contracts, I have to fulfill the contract by this time. Here are the rates right now. I have all of this equipment, all of this personnel, all of these wages that need to be paid and met labor costs, cost of goods sold. So when you look at the profit margins, they are squeezed in a lot of these businesses. They are already thin. And even if they're large enough, 50, 60% plus, you have to look at the day-to-day activities of that type of business and if you wanted to be involved with it. Affiliate marketing is so liberating because I don't have to hold the inventory. I can just piggyback off somebody else, and they're able to share usually what's called an affiliate link that I can then share with others so that when they go through my link and they purchase a product or whatever they do when they go through my link, I'm the one getting credit for it. You could be the one getting credit for it when you are a part of these affiliate programs and networks. Now, I'm not saying, as an earnings disclaimer, income disclaimer, this is just standard that this is put out there. I'm not saying you'll earn $1. I'm not saying you will earn 6 figures or anything. But like I tell people when I share with them, if you show up, you have the right attitude, effort, consistency, persistency, discipline, and focus, then your possibilities are maximized. And that goes for anything. Just settling for less and being average, where is that getting you? Back over here looking for another opportunity. I started one, I jump onto the next one. That's not what you want to do. Is start here and then say one day later, oh, shiny object. Oh, but I saw this ad, shiny object. Whether you bought something or you didn't, whether that was asked of you or it wasn't. So I'll be presenting to you a framework in a second. I'll switch tabs to show you the process and the assets in this digital marketing real estate landscape, which you can have the methodology behind it, and also understanding what's the sequence look like in a bird's eye view. Like if somebody lands here, what would be their next step? What would that process look like? And I'll break that down in a moment. But it's very important that you understand that there is a lot of digital real estate out here. It just depends on the business model you attain. Digital marketing real estate, I can go over here and say, for example, that would mean, let me do this again. Digital real estate, I can say a website. That's what most people tend to think, or they tend to think, oh, I can do digital marketing real estate, like traditional real estate. But what I mean by digital marketing real estate is, do you have a website? Do you have people in your email list? Like, are you collecting emails to be able to follow up with people? That is a huge asset. A website is a big asset. Your email list is a big asset. The platform that you are on and conducting activities on is a big asset. Whether it is yours 100% or it isn't, you have a shared partnership or you're just an affiliate using somebody else's platform, whatever it is, you have a funnel building tool. That is to collect names and emails. That's another asset. There's so much more I can get into when it goes into assets and even liabilities. You want to take on more of these assets and be able to have this online that incrementally over time and over the long term, the value of it increases. And these are just some of the examples. I can give you many more, but now let me switch over to a different screen right here. Give me 1 second. So I drew this up before, and I know it looks like there's quite a bit here. So where do you focus your eyes on and your energy and time? Give me 1 second. Let me bring up my page marker over here. So on the left-hand side, there's a circle over here in red you can see. And right here, I'm going to label it as T. In any kind of business, online, whether that be here, offline, but as it pertains to what we're focused on, which is digital marketing real estate, so many business owners or soon to be, they desire to do this affiliate marketing or this network marketing MLM hybrid, not the traditional sense. I don't focus with that. I don't do the traditional sense of network marketing MLM. There's some associations now where it's changed. It's become a hybrid. You can see like with affiliate stuff, much, much better. Not that monthly auto ship plan and you're only leveraging to help out the person. No, there's a hybrid out there. There's some great stuff when you get behind it. And if you mix the two, that with affiliate marketing and the two together, it's amazing. So I'm going to introduce you to many products, those that have residuals built on it to get your business going, making sure you have your professional domain, your email address. How do you get that all set up? If you already have it set up, how do I get it transferred here? Or how do I continue on with my business? Because if it hasn't been working for you, it's a wake-up call. If you're just jumping from one opportunity to the next, and then like people come to me and they go, oh, I tried this, or I looked at this, but this wasn't it. I get it all the time. And I'll tell them, because I know a lot of this, and I tell them like, this is the actual procedures, or this is like the framework of what a lot of these companies decide to do. If it's a high ticket course, why are they giving you a high ticket course? What's the psychology behind that? I've bought ones that are high ticket, not saying that they are not good. A lot of them may not be. Others you can pull, withdraw from. If you already have a current business in a niche, you can try to use it for and try to expand your business even better. Okay, but not everything is created equally. So there's a lot of fluff out there. There's a lot of over-promising and under-delivering. I'm not doing that to you. I'm not over-promising and under-delivering. In fact, my values, my vision, my mission, my morals, my ethics as a person, I've worked on myself for a long time. Personal development. I was once an academic studying chemical engineering. And then I got into business, got my degree there. Not everything in life is linear. I started working in construction, manufacturing. I've been in warehousing. I was a ramp agent. Believe it or not, I was in the courier role, dispatching, administrative work, then doing the marketing, budgeting, looking at a lot of stuff, financial logistics, inventory management, control for a huge contracting company servicing HP and P South and other vendors and businesses in the vicinity and the building. Data management, supply, very underpaid, very undervalued. I thought I'd move up a role. I thought a person would retire. Didn't happen. Company goes into transition. Then it goes down to under 50 plus people. Unfortunately, I'm one of them that has to be relieved. I was moving boxes too, forklift certified, on the computer, putting things together, their system, a lot of stuff, looking at mathematical stuff, systems. Company goes down under, back to unemployment benefits and food stamp cards. It can just go away like this. On top of the instability of the economy, even if it gets stabilized or it gets better, there's still a lot of uncertainty out there. And if that uncertainty is also the dissatisfaction of what happens day to day and not knowing like, okay, will I be at my best this day? Are my emotions taking over? Are they overriding what I have to do day to day in my tasks, personal and or business and or job? And being stuck and just relying on one mode and one direction. Not saying you have to completely leave it, but if you added something on the side, something part-time, something full-time, or you completely just focused on this and you worked at it day in and day out, you showed up, did that activity or the activities to get you where you want to be, again, the possibilities are maximized, and that goes for anything. So let me go back in here. So T stands for traffic, and these circles here that I have already labeled are locations that people online are on. So here, this would have been just traffic, but let's just say this was TikTok. That's one of them. We have YouTube right here. We have a blog, BL for blog. We have Facebook, Instagram. People every day, millions upon millions, upon even more than that, for the majority, are searching day to day, are on these social networks, on these platforms, consuming content day in and day out. You have to ask yourself, am I a consumer or am I a producer? Will you continue to just watch TikTok video after TikTok video, another Instagram short form reel, Facebook reel, YouTube short, just searching away, whatever comes your way, you just click on it and just continue to consume and just absorb and absorb and absorb, whether it's educational, inspirational, entertaining, combination of all three, a couple of them, or just one? Are you just consuming and not producing? I'd rather be a producer of content. target market in my niche and say, I'm targeting in the health space people with lower back pain who have arthritis or whatever the reason or whatever your niche is, gardening for low income level communities. And this is some of the strategies or some of the things that they can crop. There's so much in different directions. And in today's, I'm going to show you more of a business educational route because I've built things in the health space, in the online business space, the finance space, as a funding expert now, through credit, cash flow, collateral, liquidity, equity. I know my stuff. I've been doing it for years. So today we will focus on the business educational part and how you can also share this with others with products that have residuals upon residuals on top of it. But you have to ask yourself, are you delaying it? Why are you delaying it? What are you delaying? Where does that come from? Where does that fear come from? Where does that belief come from? Is it true? Is it just an opinion? Is it facts? Pre-programmed set of beliefs? It's just an opinionated answer. There holds no merit. It's valuable that you're giving this and your thoughts on it, but is it actual facts? Is it going to help you in succeeding in many ways? Activity, financial ROI. You have to look at different directions in a lot of this. And just our preset of beliefs, misconceptions, myths, things are not aligned correctly. So we have to begin there and ask ourselves, why do we keep thinking the way that we are thinking? It's all a mindset. In business, affiliate marketing, and anything, it's the mindset. Whenever you go backwards, how do you go forward? What will you do to react to you going backwards? How long do you just marinate on that before you move forward, if you have that chance to move forward? I always encourage day to day, I'm still growing. No matter how much I've done, no matter how much success, I want to break my systems. I want to make more mistakes. I want to feel like I'm failing and fail even more. I do, truly. I'm saying that honestly because that's where I'm going to find the most amount of growth. When I'm at my lowest, I still encourage that. When I just drop a little bit, how can I drop some more? Okay, this is good enough. Go from here. Oh, now I saw a different way to build this and make it better, improve this system, improve this business, and improve the way that I share this out to people even more. But you have to learn the mindset. And then on top of that, adding the unlimited for life income skill sets and skills. That's what it is. And here, a lot of the time, what you have to focus on is bringing this traffic, just the marketing part. You don't have to be a salesperson. I'm not a salesperson at all. I'm very quiet. I'm actually more introverted than anything. And then a lot of people, extremely analytical, cerebral type. Again, I'm not a talker. I've just been on this journey for a while, and you learn the skill, learn the blog. That's where I began. And then I got comfortable with video, although it's still hard for me to do. How have I put myself here? How have I learned more skill sets? And how have I been able to put myself in positions that a lot of people haven't? And when they do, they just fall back and don't go forward or don't do it right. How can I present myself to seem like an extrovert and ambiverted person at times and excel, even though I don't like doing phone call stuff? How do I do better than most people do who are extroverted or who have been doing that for a while? Because I've been doing this for a while. I've been learning the skills, applying them. And through applying your skills, you'll get better. You're going to understand the pattern, the assets, the website, the funnel building tool, the email marketing. Like right now it can sound foreign, or if it isn't, okay. But through practice, through seeing it, there's that email I got to put here. Here's how that connects to the website or the funnel building tool. Here's what I'm going to do to send the traffic here. This is then the process. And the next part, boom, this is how it works. So let me get back into here. So the traffic is on the left-hand side. YouTube, blog, solo ads, Facebook, different affiliate networks, if so, or other kinds of ads, whatever it is. You can go as far as Craigslist, although that's probably not one I would recommend, or maybe have that, but I wouldn't put that as my first one. I don't even use that. But it just depends on what your target market wants, needs, where they are hanging out. So there's paid advertisements. There are free advertisements. There's just free marketing, paid marketing. You have a budget, go ahead. If you have a budget, I would encourage you to spend on ads. And when most people ask me, what are the costs to running a business? I created a video on that. I'll try to link it to you down below. And if I have some time here, I'll go over it in this video. But it's very, very low when it comes to affiliate marketing. Lower overhead, lower expenses. A lot of the times what you see is per storage. So you can see storage costs out there as you start having more subscribers like on your email list. maybe domain over time, or hosting, I mean. But depends on the platform. It can run as close to $75 to $100, and $7,500, $75 to $100 a month. Lower than that at $30. You can start out at $0. But where is free going to get you? It only gets you so far. I remember back then when I struggled because I was just watching videos, going through blog posts, putting my SEO blog post content on my health affiliate website, and posting some things here on social media. And I'm like, it only got me so far. I needed to go learn from the people who are actually going to show me and have been there already. So piggybacking off of somebody else who's been there already, myself, others, is the way to go. And a lot of the times doing this, giving somebody something in return for the value you're getting and a multiplied amount of value will help and go a long ways. So back to here, the traffic is out there. And what we want to do, what most people do, let me show you first. Over here, if you have an understanding of affiliate marketing, or at least know a little bit now, most people, they want to send this traffic right here to the offer. This right here is the offer. This is my website. This is one that I'm going to speak about today, Nexus Rewards. This could be the HBA. This could be something completely different. They just try to get a link from these affiliate networks. There's affiliate networks out here you're connected with, you sign up with, you get the affiliate link, you share, and people want to just put a link out there and just send it over here to the offer. There's pay-to-play platforms where you should own and have the membership, have the product to promote the product. And I always recommend being a testament of your product. How are you going to promote something that you don't even know nothing about? Just because somebody else is out there doing it, and how did they get involved with it? Were they grandfathered in? Were they not grandfathered in? There's so many things you have to ask when it comes to understanding if you're building this out correctly. And a lot of people don't build their business correctly. They just end up sending the affiliate link out here. I'm not saying it wouldn't work. I'm not saying people wouldn't buy, but you have to look at the conversion rates. The percentage of people actually buying when they land on that page. What's the conversion of that page? You have all the metrics on this page to understand what that number is. Can you reverse engineer that? Can you have all the data? But at the same time, you don't want to be just sending the traffic over here. What you need to do is send them over here instead. Let me go ahead and refresh this page so all the red goes out. And let's bring up the page marker again. So again, we focus on the traffic. Now we were going to focus right here on this page where these arrows are sending to. This is where the magic key piece comes in. Over here, we had the traffic. I want you to think about this like we have a high-performing vehicle with its engine and with the fuel, nice fuel cost, saving a profit here. There's so much to think about, especially in the offline or even in the online world, where once people start deriving their profits, understanding what their costs are with those profits and everything associated with revenue, they're going to look for places to cut costs, cut labor. That's why a lot of people get cut out of their position because they no longer need you. They don't need you maybe as the middleman. They need somebody else, or they need something more efficient where they can just cut you off and keep more of the profits, pay themselves even more. There's just a lot of different ways. But over here, we have this page. This is called a capture page. As I have right here, you can also call it a landing page, squeeze page, opt-in page. There's so many names for this rectangular box, square looking box right here. And in here is what's important. This is a form of your digital real estate. So over here, you can call this digital real estate with the platforms. But what you can control in a lot of these cases is the content, is when people go through here, you're able to then, once you get somebody to opt in, which I'll get into that in a second, control the process and the flow of this real estate. You can't always control what happens on these social networks, on a blog, YouTube channel. The algorithms change. Look at what's happening with AI. But what you want to do, instead of sending people directly to an offer, is send them to a capture page, a lead capturing page, where on this one, what we do is we put some information. There could be a video or something attached to it, and then a name and an email is what we're asking for. It could be just an email, name, email, phone number, optional phone number, no number, but name and an email is very helpful. So what we're doing is we're sending somebody to that page in return for a name and an email, or if it's just an email, that's the primary part. we're sending them something of high value. I'll show you some of these pages, so stick with me, and what you can clone. I'll leave that down below in the description if you'd like to check it out. I highly recommend this and cloning this business and getting my done for you videos, pages, emails, templates, scripts. And there's just so much more. And as the evolution continues to grow, there's some things that I may be able to add over time. So it's pretty cool. The resources, the training, and I show you video by video how to assemble your business correctly, how to have leverage costs, how to save in more areas than another, how to start your business on the right foot, on the right platforms, connecting to these other residual products that are super amazing, one of which gives out 80% commissions and on all products. That's high. They keep less. More to us as the affiliates. Digital products, software, information-based are the way to go. Not these physical, although they can work depending on the niche you're in. If you're doing a combination, they are helpful to many people, but the margins, think about how margins are higher here. And what if somebody buys another product after that? Because you brought them in, they're associated to you. You take somebody like to a different site, I won't start naming, but popular marketplace sites where a lot of sellers, a lot of owners are there with their own products, and they buy something with your link, but can they buy the next product? Sure, they'll be recommended, but can you get off of what they get when they purchase that next product on the upsell, downsell? Very rarely to know does that happen. And the margins are already squeezed, and you got to go find a lot of volume out there. Got to go end up on these channels to go produce all this visual content that you need to do for products that they need to go buy. I'm not saying it is not worth it, but all that extra, all that more in volume. Instead, focus on residual products that when somebody comes in, as long as they stay in, and for the majority of these platforms that I share with you, people like to stay on for a long time and longer term because they are of value and they're building something. They're able to share this with others that with lesser volume, 80% off a $25 product, that's 20. If they get the upgrade or another one on top of it, upsell, that's 125 a month, for example. So 100 plus 20, that's 120. 120 by 10, that's already 1,200. I didn't say 100 people to get to 1,000. I said 10. So let me come back in here. This is the capture page, landing page again, opt-in page, whatever you want to call it, squeeze page, name and email collected. We're controlling now here because once they enter their details, let me go ahead and move this out of the way. So right here, name and email collection, enter, submit, whatever it is. Now we're able to send them an email every other day. Wait 1 day, send the next one, wait 1 day, send the next one, whether it's 5 emails, and then you move them to a broadcast sequence if they've opened up your emails if they haven't, or you continue to have an elongated email sequence where it continues to go out with 40 emails set right here and showing them different things. So what we're doing is now that we collected the name and the email, or just the email, whatever it is that's primary, is we're now able to send them email 1, E2, E3, ... And here we can send them the page that we wanted to send them to, whether it was the offer or not, or send them to a story, send them to relatable content, maybe in the email, and they click a link, they go over to a social media post they can read, they go over to a YouTube video perhaps you create, or a blog post that you created, or it could all be within the email, but you give them the what. You give them a little bit of sizzle. Now how? Click the link here to learn more. Boom, go in there, learn more about it. So you're giving them content and relatable content, stories. You're sharing with them value posts. Here are 3 ways to build a business online. I don't know. There's different ways of assembling these how-to posts, why posts, listicles. Here's 5 ways to, or here's 5 products, or whatever it is, but you're giving them high value content. You have an offer here that sends them back to here, the affiliate offer page. This is the affiliate offer page. But once somebody gives you the name and the email, usually an email is the preferred, of course. That's what the objective is. Because of something you're giving them of high value on this page. It can be, watch this clone system, free video reveals. Here, get this checklist. On top of this checklist, you'll get this course. So here's a course you can pick up. So now that they have the course access, what happens is they don't immediately have to go to their email inbox. You don't immediately have to give them the course right here on this page, which is called the thank you page, or it's also known as a bridge page. This bridge page is super important, and this right here is the measure of success for many people, why they succeed and then why they don't. So the thank you / bridge page, this after somebody enters a name in the email, we redirect them here to a special thank you / bridge page where this right here will be doing all the marketing and selling. Think about that. Marketing and selling with just one page where you don't have to be picking up a phone call. You don't have to be text messaging. Instead, our digital real estate, in this case, if it's not just a website, it's a funnel builder with partial parts of your website, if that's the case. But here we are able to now send them to a thank you page that will communicate the offer. So right here, we will market and sell the offer. So what's happening is you don't have to be sales oriented. I'm not like that at all. But what that page will do when it's put together right, it can market and sell the opportunity. It can sell the service. It can sell the product or products that offer. And through the marketing and through the skill of learning the marketing, and if you have exceptional, great marketing, even just good enough, the marketing can do all of the selling. Not having to do this whole, well, how do I close this client and how do I close that offer? And like that mindset of just traditional way of thinking, having to be on phone calls, having to text your friends or whatever, you don't know. You can go to your warm market, people out there who know you, I highly recommend it. But if you were on Facebook, for example, doing this all the time, like you're going to run dry at a point where if you're continuously contacting your warm market on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever it is, they may get tired of hearing that. They were maybe not serious, or they found out that they were serious now over time after hearing you and seeing what you're doing and what you're getting out of this. So to tackle this, we got to focus also on the hot market, people that already know, like, and trust, know what they've been probably seeing what you see. They know the product, they know the offer is there. Or there's a warm market. They're not quite too sure about what the name of the product is, but they know they have a problem and that they want to do this and they just want to head in this direction. They know more or less, or maybe nothing, but you're helping them, whether friends and family. You also have a cold market. People who don't know anything about you, maybe don't know anything about the type of business they want to build. They just want to start something online. Don't know the name of the company, or at least the name of the business or the type of business model, but don't know the name of the company, and they don't know nothing about you, but you're building that. And so addressing the cold market is huge. And that's what something like this will allow you to do for all temperatures, warm, cold, and hot. And back to my thought on the high producing vehicle. Let's say we have a product over here. In the middle, we have a system. And over here, we have the fuel. So here you can think about this as being the engine. So let's just put an E right here. So whatever the car is, we need the right engine. We need the right fuel for that engine. So that engine can then fire out the product so people can actually see it and go, wow, that's what I want. Yeah, I've seen it a few times and man, it's been marketed to me correctly. Yes, this is what I want. So we have the fuel that we're adding into this high converting system, this is the key piece that many people just don't get it right. And this right here alone, if you can have the right product, you can have the right fuel, but if you do not have the right system for converting, you might not have the right product. You might not even have this. You might not even have that. One or the other, two of the three of the three you have, but you're not doing it correctly. That's where the issue comes in. And right here, that has been solved when you have the right marketing sales that can then speak to the person, the ideal person, that when they click a button on this thank you page, that'll take them over here to what is here, the affiliate offer. So this will be the page. Can they go buy a product? Do they want to join as a free consumer before they upgrade? Are they only going to the page where they can sign up as a premium member? They need to buy the product there. But will they buy right away? That doesn't always happen. That's why we have the emails down here doing this for us on automation. It's about automation here. It's not about being there every single second of the day, manually putting together a new email in your sequence. If you're broadcasting, that's what I recommend. Then you can broadcast out and put things manually if you would like. But having a sequence that's already working for you so that the marketing and the sales of this part right here, or the video sales letter, or this is a video sales letter to take somebody into. Now, the affiliate organization and what they've created, if they've created good marketing, then there could be a video here. Hey, click here. Here's more details. Here's some bonuses or whatever it is. Yeah, I'd like to join. Boom, they go and join. But because you assembled this correctly, and there's always more than just this, but sometimes you can send them right to the download or it takes them to a Manny chat. And then, hey, before you download this or after you download this, go over here and check this out. Here's a presentation I have for you. And like I said, if they don't buy right away, we have the emails right here. And we'll continue to follow up with them. Hey, interested or not? Like, here's some story, here's some valuable content, here's some tips, here's some review videos, or here's what you can check out. And I have a lot of this done for you too, by the way, that you can piggyback off of. But this site right here, very rarely, let me go ahead and refresh this page. This right here now, the offer, with a lot of company websites, I'm not saying that they don't do a good job. I'm not saying that they don't always do it right or are the best. But a lot of the times, this will not sell, market, call it what you want, the person. And then so when they land on this site, a lot of the times they go, oh, nope. And if you didn't do this over here, why should I even believe you? Why should I even like you? Or like, I haven't even seen who you are and why are you showing this to me? Like, there's so much that you're leaving up to just a huge amount of hope. You don't have deliberate hope. It's more hopelessness. Just here's a link. And you haven't built nothing with that person. No rapport, no nothing. Like no understanding of who you are. Why are you sharing this with me? Like if you haven't been building that down here, it's like, who are you again? Like, so doing this part accurately with the emails is very important, but not just sending them to the link here. Here is the site offer. If you don't want it, if you want it, you want it. Okay, cool. Does it always market and sell it right? No. Will it? Sometimes, yes, sure, but it doesn't always do that. So you can't leave it up to chance and making sure that you're assembling the key pieces of your digital real estate correctly. And again, there are a lot of opportunities out there, but are you in the right one? Are you in the one that is cost efficient? Are you in one that you can see yourself in longer term? You're not just spending money on that you'll never finish a course on, but because the person you went through earned a $1,000 commission or $2,500, whatever it is, and that's it. It's not recurring, but hey, I did it. And when you complete it, whether you paid in installments or not, and they're getting a percentage every time you make an installment payment or whatever the case is, like, should you be buying those? I don't think so. I've been through a lot. I wouldn't recommend that. There are places you can make and say, okay, yes, those do make sense, but are you reinvesting in it? You have to understand the math too and the logic behind a lot of the numbers. And just the average everyday person just doesn't understand that well. So it goes over a lot of people's head. So you find a lot of value because the price is high. You might think the value is so high. I'm not saying it isn't, but do they have everything that you need? Do you need that? And do you need it right now? So again, this is the process. And what happens too is if they don't buy this product or whatever it is, there are complimentary or even substitutionary offers where, hey, we sent you to this email here, this offer. Okay, let's send you to this one. Let's send you to this one. More story content, and let's send you to this one. This could be complementary to this one. It could be substitutionary. Hey, pick up this email autoresponder tool. Here's how I use it, and I can connect it to this page. Here's all this together you're going to get and pick up. But that's the methodology. That's the connection of all of this and making sure that you're sending people correctly into a funnel, not just a standalone website where they can just navigate anywhere they want and they can click away, but you're controlling the flow of that process step after step. And there are different formats to a lot of this. Let me go ahead and do this again. But I have one, and I'm going to show you right now, where instead of sending them to the offer, we can send them here from this thank you page here into a clone instructions page. And I'm going to show you what it looks like in a second. And this clone instructions page has the affiliate products. And the videos and the stuff that I put together will do the marketing and selling. It's already done quite a bit here. If that's the case. And then here, the clone instructions page that leans into the different programs, products, and assembling everything together. Now, let me go ahead and switch screens here to quickly go over this page. Give me one second, or document. So I don't want to spend too much time on this. I made another video on this. I'll link you to it down below. Just an adjustment with the email stuff, like 20 for the annual year or 30 for the email marketing. But just picture this: 90 to 105, 110, 120 per month to budget. 75, let's say 85 a month. 225 to 550 a month is what I usually tell people to budget for anything. But if you started with just 90, if you started with just 100, 105, 110 a month, just 30, 20, 40, 50, looking at advertisements. If you're spending and you have a budget, if you don't, free costs or no costs associated to that, but sweat equity, etc. What you give in your time and your energy. But that is very well worth it. So I just moved the numbers around. I had it here at 20 before, but putting at 30, I'd have to move some things around. You just see what the cost on average would turn out to be. I'm not spending too much time on this video breaking down every part of this, so I'll link it to you down below in the description. Now let me go into the funnel that I wanted to show you I have for you. Give me 1 second. I'm bringing it up on my other screen. Open it now. So this right here is the viral funding funnel. I'll show you the process flow of this from beginning to end. And this is the clone instructions page that I was talking about. We switch it doesn't go right to the offer, but on this page, updated for 2024, and it'll be current to the year you're watching, how to clone my business loan broker / agent business services agency with a twist and make it yours step by step. Click play to see the intro and the setup of the viral funding funnel. That's what it's called. And again, I'm a funding expert. The other thing is you don't have to provide a service. This is what I mean by a twist. I explain it in all this. Don't worry. You'll see it all in this page, in this funnel. And you don't have to help people get funding. You don't have to do the consumer services. You don't have to do the healthcare stuff, the line of credit. If you don't want to, that's just an addition in a program that you can join. And right now they have it for free. Could be like that forever, if so. But in here, the intro video you'll want to watch, which I'll just skipping everywhere. You can view this if you want to like this. Has everything that you need to here. Step by step, we'll go into each video. That's the way I have it formatted right now. And it's been super, super helpful to people. And so without providing a service, there's other products that you can share with people. But you can clone one of my businesses in the funding space. And I give you all of these different pages and templates, not only for funding, but for everything else. Nexus Rewards, the HBA. There's just so much here. So step 1, if you wanted to become a partner, you can go through there. Step 2, new 2024 edition, get your Nexus Rewards account. I'll cover a little bit about that later, but it's the ultimate cashback savings and referral program. Amazing compensation plan details. You can see a little bit of it on your screen right there. I go into it a little bit more in the video. And right here, get your HBA account so you can quote unquote one-click copy my viral funding funnel. There's a way to do that. But you'll get the templates from Nexus Rewards that are inside of this funnel and everything that you're seeing right now. Get your HBA Funnel Builder. If you didn't get that, go through step 4. If you did go through step 3, you can ignore step 4. But down here, step 5, what's been updated. Step 6, connect your custom domain with the HBA. Step 7, get a professional email address. Step 8, access your bridge page script. You don't have to really do much here unless you want to put an affiliate link there. I'll guide you through a lot of this. Step 9, connect your autoresponder and access your follow-up emails. Here's some done-for-you emails, amazing stuff. You can just plug in, play. Optional, driving traffic, what I recommend for paid traffic. Right here, optional. 13 is 12 is my highly recommended one. 13, another great one. 14, a private Facebook group. You want me to do this setup for you? I can do this for the team, etc. Look at all that. Document you can access right now at the time of me making this video that I put together for you. But all of it is in here to help you in more ways than one. And these different products and platforms that have residuals built on top of it so that different streams are being built. Not just one stream of income, but multiple types. An assortment of them. While one is getting built, oh, this one's complementary to this one. I think I should. And that page will take care of a lot of it for you. We'll do the heavy lifting. And if I have something else, like another system within a system, I could add that. Maybe to step 2. And then you can add Nexus Rewards within this system. So people come through here, they go through here, boom, that's a multiplier. More points of reference. And so let me show you what the clone instructions page or the capture page looks like. We were just looking at the clone page. So I'll link you to this down below in the description. If you already went through it, great. You don't have to go through it again. And if you've already started, great. If you've already gone in, got your program and programs, great. If you haven't and you're just holding back, literally a day can hold you a month back. It can hold you 3 months back. 1 month can hold you and set you back 6+ months. Honestly, in this economy and when we're out with everything, waiting. Oh, I'm going to see what they say if they give me a yes or a no. What is their greatest influence over the decision? If they had an input in it, how much of a difference would it make? Why are they the decision maker? But ultimately understanding that these programs are great and exceptional and ones that I put together that I believe to be the very best that are out there, I use day to day as well, and being able to share with people. So right here, this crazy, awesome new cloned affiliate business is the fastest, easiest way to grow an amazing income from home in 2024. I'll say also the smartest way. Enter your info below to see for free and how to clone this business and make it your own, plus get a free exclusive 1,000+ per month affiliate marketing blueprint guide to accelerate your journey. Enter your name and your best email. Here's what you'll see inside. I won't go through it all right now, but you can see it right here. Pause it if you need to come down to the link that's in the description. Should be the first one or so. You can go through this even more. Here's one of these residual products in this sequence. Monthly recurring revenue over 190,000. 80% residual commissions paid to families building freedom. 7,916 recurring days of meals per month to feeding my starving children. Of course, there's an FTC disclaimer there. It has to be said, like anything. It would be wrong if that weren't there or wasn't said and voiced. The meal is provided. You can listen to an audio if it's still there, unless I change the format of the page you are going to check out. Here are the results of one of the many residual products. 96 enrollments in my first 30 days plus residuals. What's not to like? I love sharing something that really helps people. What a great opportunity. Thank you. Let me bring my page marker back up. Gloria. Over here from Nick. I've been marketing for years, and this is the best thing I've ever seen. 123 people visited my sites, 30 people enrolled immediately, and my residual income is growing daily. We are helping a lot of people, having a lot of fun. Keywords. This is fun. And also, when you see the ultimate cashback savings and referral program, which is one of many that I'm introducing to you to other products as well, like the tickets, the adventures, the locations, destinations for travel, health-related things. There's just so much in abundance. It's really, really cool. Utilities, bills, looking at different areas, individual, business, consumer, a lot. Over here, and making a lot of money. So having a lot of fun and making a lot of money. Over here with Michael. No, this isn't me. Probably my uncle. No. And I think we're both Hispanic, but that was a joke. I am Hispanic. I'm sure. I mean, he looks that way from here. I don't want to assume anything. And no, he's not my uncle. But in just 7 days, I had 12 free signups and 5 premium members. The amazing part is I didn't speak to anyone on the phone and sent no text messages. This is the best system. And let me move this just so I can. System I've used in my 40 years of networking. So no relation at all, but having that and understanding like, hey, that's really cool. And family, being treated like that, being treated like a great community should treat you. Over here from Trey, saving money, getting cash back, and building a recurring income. It's a win-win-win. I already have 27 signups just by sharing a link. Isn't that crazy good? Excuse me, crazy? Crazy good, Trey. And more out there. Just put a handful of them here. So what you'll do is you'll enter your contact info above to see this very unique and lucrative digital business, digital real estate business, the new, smarter, faster way to step into an immediately profitable business online. Excuse me, I'm not a wordsmith. I usually talk slow too. So you'll see that right there. And let me show you what it'll look like once I enter the details here. I will use one of my email addresses. I have many. This is just a personal one. I have professional ones at Gmail. etc. But heck yes, I want to see you click that orange button right here. Make sure you do. So you click it right there, and it'll take you right here to this thank you page. Again, if you remember what I drew on the sketch pad or what was already there and what I just put red around it, the traffic. There's traffic out there. There's already people out there. There's a lot of eyeballs on these platforms. You just got to figure out where the veins are and what your target market, your demographics, psychographics, just understanding your customer avatar and your dream customer. Not every one of them will always be that, but understanding the type of message that you're giving people, not just the what, but the how. How are you delivering that message? It's your deliverability of that message. It's how you market that message. So while you don't have to be great, even good, you just have to understand that there's marketing involved in this. And I'm doing that part for you for the majority of it. It's already taken care of. You can piggyback off of. And I always recommend having your own personal and business branding eventually. That's huge. And it takes a lot of time to build that personal and business brand. So what we're trying to do is get you in immediately to start seeing things come into fruition. Not always having to go out there and spend all that time on the course. Learn as you go and learn as you apply. Great. But understanding that there are systems out there to leverage that can be more impactful, much more steady and faster. So this is the thank you page. Again, remember the bird's eye view, sketch pad we went over, capture page. Then now we're on the thank you page. This can look different. Perhaps when you see it, it could be a different variation of it. But right now, this is what I have. I won't start reading it word for word, but you can see it right there. Well put together. I put a video together for you. You can leverage as well. And this will do quite a bit of the marketing and selling. I'm not a salesperson again, but this will do the transmitting, the reception, the receptor, electrodes, whatever you want to call it, orbital electrical spear, electron spear. But this here will do that. There could be a story here. There could be some extra information. Like once you get to this clone instructions page, or here's what you're going to see. And if it isn't directly sending somebody to the clone instructions page, this could be anything. This could be, hey, the clone instructions will be landing in your email inbox. But before you go anywhere, I'd like to share with you, and here's why, And so when there's a button there that they can click on, if it doesn't take that person to the clone instructions page, it could take somebody to the offer. Maybe there's a free book, just shipping and handling, that I recommend, that I use every day, that I use just about every other day or so. Now it's kind of gone lower because I've had it for a while, but I still look at it when I need to pull some ideas from it, and that's what I'm going to do for the day. It's helpful. But hey, go purchase this book. Great. Now I know that they're a buyer for a low-cost product. That shows that they are determined, that they can actually end up getting more over time, and that they are actually serious about it. That's how a lot of us start off with. Let's buy a little book, a little marketing book or this and that. Let's go learn more about the secrets of Napoleon Hill. Let's go learn about Think and Go Rich. And then we start investing. We start giving our mind and feeding it. And we want more. We want that craving. It's like if you were ever in sports, or it could be anything. You don't have to be in like soccer, like I was for a long time. You don't have to be basketball affiliated, tennis, pickleball, which is cool. I want to play that not so long ago. I like that. I want to get more involved with it. But just anything. And when you first step in your group, you are a whole. You're not an individual. It's the individual working together as a team in different areas, could be different skill sets, to better the team, to better that association, to better that organization. And as you start to perceive, it's not even the act of doing it, but mentally preparing and then thinking of the things you're going to do is much more fun than actually doing the event a lot of the times. But that right there, just that dopamine and that hit before you've even done the activity is where it comes from. So you anticipate it more. You go through your actions and you get that actual reward you were looking for and that outcome. Wow, that's so liberating. That feels so good. I was in such nostalgia. I was in such an adrenaline, and I wanted more. I wanted to feed off that even more. So when you get into the journey, you get into that. You get into that sphere and you start becoming more. You start becoming associated with that team, and you have your own individual identity within that team. What makes you unique. So back to this. There's going to be some details here. Again, like I said, if the page changes, there's going to be a page layout change. This could be an external window opening, or this one could be an external window opening or a single page opening. But let's just say we clicked on this one. So this now goes here to the viral funding funnel. Remember, like it wouldn't always go to the affiliate offer, but this is the clone instructions page. Now, once this video is going through, step one, you'll go through, they will go through. Step two, okay, this will be doing the marketing and selling for them. So now when they click the button underneath the video, they can go get signed up, whether it's for free or a premium, or here's a cost associated with it. Here's the Nexus Rewards opportunity. When this button is clicked on, they'll go over there. Here's, okay, you can add this on top and then have the template rewards, templates from Nexus Rewards in association with the team. Pretty cool stuff. Right here, this platform gives out 80% commissions on all products and residuals for the majority of them. Great. We keep going down through here. Get our autoresponder tool. Here's another connection to the affiliate program with Aweber, which is strongly what I recommend. That's what I use every single day. Great deliverability. Awesome. Optional, they want to sign up through here. Great. Free bonus leads. Doesn't always give as much here, but you can drive traffic, get 100 leads every single day. But this one takes more time to build out. So I would have others in mind. Like this is another one that you can use, but it takes time as well. And I would recommend this one right here. And there's also more training. So if we go down through this page, you'll see everything that I wanted to show you right there. And at the top, how I have it right now, click right here, it'll bring you to the top, unless you don't see that. Resources training, like get more training on how to drive traffic, paid traffic. There could be free marketing training. I'm working on a course and more. But hey, not just the ones you showed me on this page, but there's other ones that I recommend for solo ads, Udemy, Traffic For Me, Traffic Blaster Pro. There's just so much here. Private Facebook group and things that you can assemble, And I have this built inside of my page building tool. Let me go ahead and open that right now. Oh, actually, here, I'm going to do that in a second. So let's say over here, that's one program to join. Step two, this button were to be clicked on. So I'll click on it right now. You can't see it because it opens up an external window and we're on StreamYard and I have it set up differently. But here, this could be right here with Nexus Rewards, as you see on your screen. So with them, they are the ultimate cashback savings and referral program. And I won't go through it all. If you've seen it before, great. Nexus Rewards enables you to easily make money on purchases you're already making, from gasoline to groceries, dining, travel, improvements, apparel, online or offline, and plenty more. Not having to go out of your own way to spend on what you're already spending on. That's an amazing thing. If you find an alternative, something cost efficient or something better, by all means, look at it, go into it. If that's what's best for you and family, etc., then go for it. But not having to go out of your way and changing your shopping habits. You're thinking about your shopping, which is really, really cool. And top name merchants, gasoline savings, save up to 25 cents per gallon and more every time you get gas. Refer others, get 15 cents a gallon per referral, plus 1 cent a gallon for every gallon that they buy forever. I didn't say a holding tank or a tank of anything. Per gallon. That is huge. And a lot of people are filling up on gas. If you're working from home and you don't use the car as much, or somebody else in your family does, you can use this and overall save more. I'm taking that over anything. And this adds up. Become a member, join now. Let the professional negotiators lower your bills for you. Millions of Americans are overpaying $60 billion every year for basic services that we all use. Over here, you have the success stories of what people are saying. I won't go through each one of them, but you can see there from a glance. Uploaded bills tonight. It literally could not get any simpler than this. So just when I had gone the internet bill down as low as I could, I just uploaded my bill and wow, was I surprised? Another $240 off my internet bill. Over here, Susan, $540. Joanne, $840. Kathy, $758.12. Jim, $540. David, $890. John, $150. And the list goes on. What are people saying? Right here, you see them. Shannon, I had no idea I'd be using it nearly everywhere I shop. This Christmas season, I've already put $307 of extra cash money into my account, and this was shopping I was going to be doing anyways. This app is really incredible. And you see the other two right here on your screen. Ruth, it's really easy to use. I saved over $75 my first month of using the app. Every dollar saved is a dollar I get to spend on something else. From Gail, this program is awesome. I can hardly believe it. Saved over $600 on my homeowner's insurance, $28 a month on my auto insurance, and over $20 on my internet. I am absolutely thrilled. Thank you. Ron, I am 62 years old and have never used apps in my life for savings. To date, I have saved $132 and been paid $120 for referring people to a free app. What a great program. Braylon, I was skeptical about earning so much cash back. Things that sound too good to be true usually don't work out well for me. Boy, was I wrong. My wife and I have earned $246.32 in just a few weeks. I highly recommend the app. Kimberly, I really love this app. I just got $25 back for dining at a really nice Italian restaurant, making it a more affordable night out. Lee, I've already got over $80 cash back on things I already buy. I would highly recommend to anyone who likes saving money. Paul, I've earned almost $90 in my first 3 weeks, and people that I've referred are blown away at how much they're saving and earning, truly a no BS and super easy. Forrest, Nexus bill reduction reviewed my T-Mobile bill and was able to save me $1,071 in total savings on that bill over the next 24 months. So you see it right here. And the newest signups, people signing up, and each and every day, plus an additional average of 6% cash back. The cash you're earning is in addition to any credit or debit card rewards you currently receive. You can watch that video there. And like I said earlier, top name merchants too, not like knockoff brand ones or only that, but you have here Home Depot, Best Buy, Applebee's. Go have some fun at Burger King. I haven't had a Whopper in a long time, and it's kind of been on my mind. I'm not a big fan of them, and I know they're not the most tasting burger, but it's that nostalgia. I'm like, hey, I haven't had a Whopper in a long time. Taco Bell. Believe this or not, yesterday my brother brought in Taco Bell in my house, and I did not want that. I had exercise, and it's my decision to say if I want to eat that or not. I know I'm in control of that. I'm usually good about saying no. There's a lot of extra. I'm like, let me just have one. Okay. So I just ended up having one, and that was it. But that was enough to make me feel like I'm like, why did I eat this? But again, that doesn't happen often. That's just every now and then. It was kind of funny. And over here you have Walmart, Amazon, Target, Kohl's, Costco, just so much more. Like again, Amazon, 7-Eleven, Whole Foods, Dollar General, Kroger, Publix, CVS. And this one is mega right here. If that were enough, save big every day. An exclusive benefits portal used by 5 out of the 10 of the largest U.S. employers, plus 23% of Fortune 500 companies for their executives, management, and employees. Average member savings and cashback, over $400 per month, over $5,000 per year. What could you do with an extra $400 per month? And that's not the cap. That's not like needs to be the maximum, but $400 per month back into your own pocket, or hey, put them in pockets to use for your business, to invest, to reinvest into your business, to invest in other areas of our personal lives, to put back more so something can work for us better at a lower cost and much more efficient. Or if it's the same thing, but I need it extra from spending, from going out there, not having to go out of your own way to use these apps. They're accommodating, they're with you. Those that you can download, it's very simple. See the list of what you get in return. It's super, super helpful. My words do not explain it. This is the type of thing where you have to go show it and you're like, wow. So over 5,000 per year, easy to use. Their app is super simple to use. Just search and save, search surrounding areas to find deals around you. 20 plus years in business, this mobile app can find you savings on everyday things you are already buying. Cashback. Earn unlimited cashback at 3,500 plus stores. Exclusive discounts featuring over 700,000 of the world's best brands. Unlike anything else you have ever seen before, a win-win-winning combination. Get rewarded for being a customer and using their products. Share the Nexus Rewards with others, and your potential earnings are unlimited. I won't spend so much time in the Nexus Snap Compensation Plan. I'll try to leave that video down below so you can check it out. Specifically, the world's most lucrative $10 program. Apps and services can make you thousands yearly. Get paid $34 on free signups, additional $25 on paid signups. So where else can you get into something that when you share it with somebody, that's $34 on free signups? Just the free apps. You'll be introduced to these. I've done reviews on this already in the past. I'll try to link you to down below specifically. But an additional $25 on paid signups, hey, where do I go? And tell me where has the link so I can sign up. And as your sponsor here, I'll be able to help and guide you like I have for many people. I'll be there for you, literally on your shoulders. Well, if you don't want me there, just tell me or I won't be there anyways. But hey, I'm here to help you and go through things in multiple ways in the right direction. Earn 10 plus levels of team overrides, 3x10 force matrix, 100% check match on your personal referrals, dynamic 20% code infinity bonus. The residuals right here, things building up. And you might think of this and go, this isn't network marketing, MLM. It's a hybrid. It's not the traditional sense. Like I said earlier, there's a hybrid model now. It's not the old school auto ship monthly this, residual this to help your leader and only them are doing the best. There's like less than 1%, 1% only. And no, this is not the traditional sense. And they made it so spectacular where it makes it easier for a lot more people to make more moolah, you can say, money. And again, I'm not saying you will as an earnings disclaimer, as an income disclaimer, and from them as well, I'm saying this in part, all of this, that you'll earn $1, that you'll earn 6 figures or anything. But like I tell people and I share with them, show up, have the right attitude, effort, consistency, persistency, discipline, focus. Your possibilities are then maximized. And that goes for anything, not just accepting average and, well, I'm just going to come in here and have this expectation that if I just share this link or if I just go ahead and just click this button that it's going to generate for me everything that I wanted to. So right here, you see save up to 90% off prescriptions. Step 1, compare prices. Step 2, get your voucher, show the pharmacist. It's very simple. I've gone through this myself. Awesome stuff. When you check it out, you're like, it really is that easy? Like, they can honor this? Yes. Start getting cash back today. Click here. I'll go in a moment. Save big time with Nexus Zoom Rewards, only $12.99 per month. Zoom-ready presentations, webinars with 500 people, unlimited cloud storage, broadcast to Facebook Live, breakout rooms. Amazing stuff there. Up to 50% discounts, access to world-class cutting-edge health and wellness products at exclusive membership pricing. Honestly, there has never been an opportunity that costs so little and pays so much. The best part is that you're building a residual income that can continue to pay you for decades to come. Pass this down a generation or two. Flipbook presentation, you can watch there. Get started, click here. Art and Rob Phelps, who are the two brothers and the co-founders of Nexus Rewards. Amazing people and in business. So you can learn a little bit about them right there. They're in these Zoom calls for at least the majority of the time. You'll see every now and then one flips, the other one comes in, or both of them, or sometimes they're not available. Somebody else is hosting them. But amazing stuff to understand the platform and do more. So if you were to get started, you go over here to one of these buttons. Let's just say it's this one. And this will open up an external window. Let me show you what that is. So right here, if you've already gone through this, you know this, but premium subscription for the Nexus Rewards program, which is one of the platforms that I recommend. And as part of the clone instructions and what you're going to see there, you can land on here eventually. Only $9.95 a month. For less than what you're spending on coffee nowadays, or if coffee is $7 to $8 or whatever it is, and how much you spend and how much additions you add and extra things that you get upsold on, or you want this with a breakfast, an egg McMuffin, you're buying for 3 people and you're like, dang, I'm already at $27. I don't think I can buy that membership. Those are the things you have to pay attention to and say, well, where can I mitigate? Where can I reorganize? Where can I reshape my expenses? And then make sure that I can get something with this, build this out. And don't have that like fast mindset of, well, I did this and then I didn't get anything from promoting this. And have you done the right activities, strategies, tactics? If you have, are you doing enough of it? Are you consistent enough? If you're purchasing traffic, 100 clicks, 2 opt-ins, 3 opt-ins, oh, they didn't sign up after 5 days. Continue. That's why you got the emails, broadcast, get more traffic. It's something that needs to be reshaped. Okay, what is it that needs to be reshaped? That's what building a business is. Not expecting something immediately to come in. I'm not saying it wouldn't, but pace yourself. Take the time. This is a marathon, not the sprint. The one who takes this as a marathon is the winner, not the sprinter. I'm not saying that the sprinter doesn't always win, but think about this as the tortoise and the hare. Be the tortoise. Take the time. And the thing is, if you couldn't get this now, but you're using the free apps and you're like, I can't pay for this, like use the free apps to help you pay for the subscription. That's another way to look at this. So premium subscription, you get exclusive apps and more. It's amazing stuff, more in abundance and savings, participation in the business opportunity, so much. Cashback and savings. So you see that right there. Here's what you'll get. I won't read through it all right now, but you can see this here. Build a global business in over 150 countries, personalized Nexus Rewards websites, the funnel and stuff you're going to be getting with me that you can also share with other people to get them into also another program with the residuals on that and even more. Nexus Benefit Savings Portal, additional USA apps and savings. See that all right there on your screen. Amazing stuff. Become a premium member. Nexus Rewards Premium Membership is a one-time $40 setup fee plus $9.95 per month, tax deductible, $49.95 the first month, $9.95 every single month thereafter. Premium members can cancel their membership at any time. So here, or no thanks, I just want the free stuff now. Save up to 70% on shopping. USA members also get cash back on gasoline, groceries, and dining. If you want more of the bare minimum, go for this and then upgrade as a premium member later on. Yes, there is that option there too, but I would get into the business right away, especially if you're going to be sharing this with people. You want more in abundance, in savings, and so much more. So that's one of the platforms that I wanted to show you. I have another one if I have a little bit of time, and then I'm going to close up here. Let me open this in a new screen. So this is through step 3 in the clone instructions page, or if I move the steps, you'll see that. But this is the HBA and the all-in-one, which is really, really cool, where you'll be able to host a lot of this and have your own digital real estate. So right here, you can see I have it opened on the screen now. And this is the all-in-one. There's a video there. You can see it's like a video sales letter page, really cool. But what they give you in the community, it's a digital education platform to show you how to put your funnel builder together, your account, where all these pages can be hosted on. Other pages you can put together for different niches if you decided to. You can use it for anything, for free and paid traffic, training, coaching, masterminds, affiliates. You can promote the program. They'll give you resources, the masterminds, the coaching masterminds, traffic and conversions, what's working now, marketing masterminds, the daily grow rich calls. There's so much, and you're going to get bonuses on top of bonuses. And if you go through me as your sponsor, I'll give you additional ones. I'm not covering all that right now, but look at the bonuses that they're giving you. It's all right here. You'll be able to see it, so you can learn more and about the co-founders, the 2 people who own the business and the organization. But look right here, just 1 sale per week can turn into $74,800 a year. Just 2 sales per week can turn into $149,760 per year. Just 3 sales per week can turn into $224,640 a year. Disclaimer, like everything, again, I'm not saying you'll earn $1. I'm not saying you're going to earn 6 figures or anything. But if you show up, again, I know you're getting sick and tired of hearing that. Just putting it out there. Show up, have the right attitude, effort, consistency, persistency, discipline, focus. Show up, your possibilities are then maximized. So you see this right here. There's a disclaimer there. But as I scroll up here, really, really cool. Getting up to $420 right away per customer grabs a simple all-in-one business offer, plus up to $120 per month per customer that loves it here and stays a member of the Home Business Academy. And a high percentage of the customers stay with them for years. So imagine getting paid $120 per month per customer for years. On a sale you only had to generate one time. That's what freedom money is all about, generating stable, consistent, recurring monthly income, having the flexibility, the freedom to work less, take time off whenever you want. You can do more of the things you want to do with the people that you would like to and love to do those activities with. So that's the power of residual products and going in that direction. So that's what I'm going to leave you with in this video. Hopefully you got a lot of value and you understand now the digital marketing real estate, the landscape, why it's so efficient, why this is the type of business model, a combination even of the MLM network marketing hybrid with the true affiliate products, having a combination of different streams, building those one on top of the next, one builds, the other one builds next to it, or one builds more than the other, but you're having more exposure and opening this up to more the clone instructions, the viral funding funnel. And if I have another system within a system, as things develop, or if I have things added, changed, you'll see that. But all of that will be down below. Remember, again, the sketch pad, the bird's eye view, traffic, capture page, landing page, capture page from the traffic, collecting the email, following up, thank you page, marketing and selling that for us, because not every single product that you send them right there will do that for you. So you have to have a bridge that will be as helpful. And if it takes them directly to there, okay, but usually you want to have something in the middle where you can communicate your message and then have the emails and have the work on the back end, which is the email marketing, doing a lot of the legwork for you. If you send them to your YouTube content, your social media content, follow me here, send me a message on Messenger, on Facebook, or here you can reply back to this email. Here's my mobile number. Here's my personal number, business number. Access and showing that will be super helpful. So that's all from me. If you enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate you giving it a thumbs up. Please feel free to share it with others. And if you have not subscribed yet, I'd greatly appreciate you doing so. And please click the bell notification icon so you do not miss any future content I'll be coming out with. And again, down below, one of the very first links, click on there, pick up the clone business. And I'll leave more links down below, more resources so you can check out. But that's where to get started. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great rest of your afternoon as we have Pacific Standard Time. your evening, your night. It could be your morning that you're in and you're watching this on the replay or whenever, or another part of the world. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining me, and take care.